Good evening. Welcome to High Performance Live with me, Kayode Kolade. It's great to have you here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my live, where we talk about all things high performance, living that healthy, wealthy, and high performing life that God has created you and I to live. And that's what it's always about every time I come on live on my channel. And it's so great to be on another live with you this wonderful evening, this beautiful evening in Lagos, Nigeria. How are you doing? It's great to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time on High Performance Live, let me start by saying a very big welcome to you. It's great to have you here. Thank you so much for joining. If this is not your first time, welcome back there, alumni high performer. How are you doing? I hope your week has been going well, has been going on well. Just want to say very, very big well done to you. The Lord is your strength and the Lord is your muscle. Congratulations for making it into the brand new month, the month of December, the final month of this year, 2024. I'm sure you're very, very excited, even as we wrap up this year and we get into the new year, 2025. Just want to say very, very big well done to you. I know that you're doing everything, working towards all those goals that you want to achieve before this year comes to an end. And my sincere prayer is that God will grant you uncommon grace, uncommon speed, uncommon help in this particular season. That this next, that's we're talking about next 26 to 25 days, that you will see uncommon results. That you not only will you finish this year strong, but you will start the next year stronger. And it's not the end, absolutely. The year hasn't come to an end yet at all. I know probably there are some certain things that you expected that you should have achieved before now. One thing I just want to assure you is that it's not too late. Stay strong, stay focused. That's just what is so important, even as we get into the final few weeks of this year. It's just so important for you to stay focused. I think it was yesterday or so, a few days ago, there's this thing that Dr. Mike Murdock always says, and I was just thinking and meditating on it, and he always says this thing that the only reason men fail is broken focus. Hi, Saurab Yadav. Hello, great to have you here. Thank you for joining. And so I was just meditating on that thing that Dr. Mike Murdock says. He says the only reason men fail is broken focus. The only reason, it's so powerful. He said the only reason is not any other thing. It's just broken focus when people get distracted and lose sight of that goal that they want to achieve. That's what gets them off track and they don't achieve those goals. Yes, I'm all the way from Lagos, Nigeria. Saurab, where are you watching from? It's great to have you here. Thank you for joining. And so that's just what it is that even as we are in the final lap of this year, in the final weeks towards the end of this year, just stay focused. One thing that I can guarantee is that every time you come on this live show, that's what I'm going to be encouraging you on to help you stay focused. So make sure that you hit the like button, you subscribe so that you can be part of everything happening here in this family that will help you stay focused towards those goals that you want to achieve. Okay, hi Sheikh Ifan. Okay, all the way from India. Awesome. It's great to have you here, Sheikh Ifan. It's so great to have you here. Oh, Saurabh, all the way from Ethiopia. Oh, it's great. It's awesome. I'm glad that you can join this live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sending you all the love and greetings from here, Lagos, Nigeria. It's about 6 p.m. 6 p.m. over here. I don't know what time it is over there, but I appreciate the fact that you're able to come on this live. Just like I was saying, on my live on my channel, it's all about high performance. It's all about helping you be everything that God has created you to be. That's why we're here. And I'm encouraging you to come along on this journey, be part of the family where you will learn everything, where we are going to learn everything, to help you stay on course towards achieving your very important goals. Okay, 7:55 p.m. Okay, yes, so that means, okay, Ethiopia, you're 2 hours ahead. Awesome, awesome stuff. So it's also an evening over there. I hope you're enjoying your evening, Sorab. I hope you are enjoying your evening. Don't worry, I know that because you are on this live session, you are definitely, absolutely going to have enjoy the next couple of minutes, and you're also going to enjoy the rest of your evening. Just want to say very big well done to you. Even as you forge ahead into the rest of this week, trying to achieve all those goals that you want to achieve. So for me, that's just what it is. Congratulations for seeing the month of December. Make sure that in this month your theme is to stay focused. I know there is everything going all around us about the holidays, about the end of the year. One thing I just want to encourage you is that by all means, stay focused. The only reason why men fail is broken focus, when they get distracted, when they take their eyes off the ball. So by all means, stay focused. One thing that I'm always about is that every time I come on these live sessions, I'm always sharing with us resources and tools that are helping me on my own journey, and I know that will also be of great help to you. And one particular resource that I want to quickly share, that's why I said let me come on very quickly this evening, is there's this particular resource that has been a great blessing to me. I said I was going to share with you. And I came across that particular podcast that was last year, also during this season, this end of year season. And it's a podcast by a high performance coach that I love and I respect so much. His name is Ed Milet. That's Ed Milet, EDMYLETT, Ed Milet. And there's this, he has a podcast. You can check him out on Spotify or iTunes. And there was this particular podcast episode he did last year, December, the end of year, this same period, that he called it Separation Season. So you can go check it out. Please do check it out on Spotify, or if yours is iTunes, just check Ed Milet, EDMYLETT. It's Separation Season. Separation Season. Very, very beautiful podcast episode, where he just talked about the perspective that we need to have even as we come to the end of the year, the mindset, the outlook that we need to have as we come to the end of this year, where, these are practical things. He shared practical tips, practical insights to help you and I as high performers, to stand out even as we come to the end of this year. And I know that it's a podcast episode that you will love, that you will find very, very insightful, find very, very practical. You'll find practical tips, that will help you in terms of your relationships, in terms of your finances, in terms of your fitness. So please just go check it out. If you are looking for something to listen to, even as we go into the weekend, the next few days, even as we go into the weekend, and even as we have begun this beautiful month, the final month of the year 2024, it's one podcast that I highly recommend, podcast episode I highly recommend you go check out. It's Separation Season by Ed Milet. Practical tips just to give you the right perspective, even as we get to the end of this year. And that's just what it's all about, that this is one particular season where you and I have the opportunity as high performers, to separate ourselves, to stand out from the crowd, where so many other people are frenzied because of the season and because it's the end of the year and there's so much going on, preparing for the holidays, trying to wrap up at work, trying to wrap up at business, trying to make sure that you achieve those goals. All that is great and wonderful. But there's also that reminder that it's very important that this is also the season for stillness, even as we come to the end of the year and prepare for the new year. So it's very important that we don't get carried away by all the activity and the business of the season. And then also, on the other hand, you have people who are like, oh, you know what, it's end of the year. Well, the year has ended already. So you know what, I might as well just fold my hands, put my legs on the sofa, or put my legs on the couch, and just wait for January. When January comes, then we can start all the hustle and bustle again. Basically, I guess some organizations even go on break, go on holidays very early in the month of December. And so, there's that tendency to be complacent and then to just say, okay, this is just the time to just sit back, take it easy, relax until we get into the brand new year. So while it's okay, yes, while it's good and re-energize and to make sure that you are refreshed, it's also very, very important that we are careful not to get complacent. There's a difference between taking our time to rest and allowing complacency to seep in. And so for me, that's just what it's about. It's about finding that balance between being all frenzied and on one hand, or being completely complacent on the other hand. Just find a way to maintain that balance, to stay in the middle, stay focused, run your race. This is so important that you stay focused, run your own race. Don't get distracted by all the noise going on around you, because there's usually a lot of noise in this particular season. But one thing that you and I need more than anything is clarity. One thing you and I need more than anything is direction. One thing that that has just been coming at me over and over again in the past few days and in the past few weeks is that there's the best path for your life. There's the best path for my life. There's somebody who I love to listen to regularly, and that's Joel Osteen. I listen to his podcast a lot, and one thing that he keeps saying is that God has the best path for your life. He has the best plan for your life. And the only way you can walk on that best path, the only way that you can access that best plan is by actually asking him and being quiet enough to listen to that direction, that clarity, that instruction that he gives you. But there is no way you can get access to that direction or clarity or instruction if you are all frenzied, if you are all over the place, if you're all busy, 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 engaged in so much activity. And so that's why it's just so important that it's separation season. Please, by all means, make sure that you check out that podcast again. It's separation season by Ed Milet. It will be a great blessing to you. When next we see on Friday, I'm going to ask you the lessons that you learned from that podcast. So watch out for it. Make sure that you prepare, you take down notes, because you are going to share the lessons that you learned from that podcast with me. I'm definitely going to ask you. So that's it. Just said we'll do a very quick check-in, see how you are doing. Well done, well done, well done. As you're coming along to achieving all those goals that you want to achieve, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and be part of everything that is happening here. Brand new videos that will be coming out every week, all channel to make sure that we finish this year strong and start the next year stronger. So you don't want to miss out on any video. Make sure that you subscribe and be part of it. Um, all the shots, all the posts, just everything to make sure that we maintain that focus and hit those goals that we want to achieve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, you are awesome. You are the best. Every time you show up, every time I come on live, you show up, you are here, liking, sharing, commenting, part of everything that is happening here. I celebrate you and I honor you. Well done for doing the work there, high performer. I know that we're coming into greater things, even as we come into the end of this year. I know we're coming into greater things in every aspect of our life. One thing I just want to say is that stay strong, stay in faith. Um, I love the way Dr. Yedipop always says it. He said it's not on spiritual to be challenged, but it's on scriptural to be defeated. So challenges are champions breakfast. It's not it when we face challenges. Just because you are facing a challenge doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It only means three things. Number one, it means that you are alive. Because that's just the thing. Challenges only come to people who are alive. So if you are facing a challenge, it's actually reason to be glad, because the fact that you're facing a challenge means that you are alive. You are alive, you are breathing, you are well. So I know there's that temptation because of the challenge to feel discouraged and to feel sad. But one thing that you must remember is that challenges don't come to people on the other side. Challenges don't come to the people in the grave. Challenges only come to people who are alive. So the challenge number one is proof that you are alive. Number two, it's proof that you are human. And finally, it's proof that you are growing. So always remember these three things. Anytime the challenges come, it doesn't mean that you've done anything wrong, or it doesn't mean that there's anything wrong with you. It just simply means three things. Number one, you are alive. Number two, you are human. And number three, you are growing. You are not a finished product. Where you are is not where you are going to stay. You are getting better. You are getting stronger every day. No matter what might be going through your head, no matter how that challenge might be making you feel and making you feel like, oh, you are weak, you are not supposed to be dealing with something like this by now. You should have been way ahead in life now. Just forget all those things. whatever it is that you are going through is proof that you are growing. If that challenge is there, is proof that you are growing. So you should be glad about it. You should face it. Face it. You and I were high performance together. So there's no need running around to say, oh, you are looking for anybody to rescue you. No one is coming to rescue you. You need the only person that you need is you and God. Both of you are the ultimate tag team. You've got this, you can handle this. So face it squarely and that God has created you to be. Come out as that child that He has created you to be. Excited for you. Can't wait to get good news. Can't wait to hear of those great things that you're achieving. So that's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your week. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Rahila, for sharing that. God, you and God, yes, we are the ultimate tag team, and I'm just so excited. So enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your evening, or morning, or noon, or afternoon, wherever time it is where you are. We'll definitely see you again on Friday. Look out for all the other stuff, all the posts, everything coming out on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any post, you don't miss out on any video, because it's all about running that race, staying focused, and making sure that we finish strong and start the new year stronger. Talk to you very, very soon. Do take care. Your greatness is very sure.